Solana's total market cap. Now here's where things get interesting.
What could $1,000 in BONK be worth by the end of 2026? And more importantly, how many BONK tokens do you actually need to become a millionaire? In this video, we're going to calculate everything step by step using realistic targets, not fantasy numbers like BONK to $1 tomorrow. Because let's be honest, a lot of people love hearing Moonboy predictions because they sound exciting. But on this channel, we've always focused on realistic price targets and probability-based analysis. Yes, because of that, I sometimes lose followers and subscribers. But I'd rather tell you the truth than throw you under the bus with fake hopium. Obviously, nobody can be right 100% of the time in crypto, including me. However, I always try my best to give you the most realistic and safest targets possible based on market data and chart analysis. In fact, if you go back and watch some of my latest videos, you'll get a rough idea of my accuracy. Sadly, many people missed some incredible opportunities, from the ZEC pump to the hype breakout and many others. Before we move ahead, I'd really appreciate it if you could smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. A lot of effort goes into making these realistic videos with high accuracy analysis. And if you check all of my social media pages, you'll see that everything is shared completely free, with a strong track record of accuracy. The problem is that realistic predictions usually don't get the same views as, "This coin will do 1,000 times tomorrow." So I genuinely need your support. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow us on all social media platforms. Your support helps us continue doing this for the long run and keeps this community growing stronger together. Today, let's see what BONK can realistically achieve by the end of 2026. Now, to calculate this, we're going to use something called the market share method. And before we begin, please note that BONK is available on multiple networks. However, the vast majority of the activity, liquidity, and attention happens on Solana. That's why we're comparing BONK against Solana rather than the entire crypto market. If we compare it against the overall crypto market, the accuracy becomes much lower. So using Solana gives us a much more realistic estimate. Now, at the time of this recording, BONK has a market cap of roughly $409.3 million, while Solana's market cap sits around $39.2 billion, which means BONK currently contributes approximately 1.04% of Solana's total market cap. Now here's where things get interesting. As per the charts I've shared previously, I expect Solana to trade somewhere around $150 to $200 during 2026. That would push Solana's market cap to roughly $87 billion to $115 billion. Now, if BONK simply maintains its current 1.04% share of the Solana ecosystem, its market cap would increase to approximately $905 million on the low end and around $1.2 billion on the higher end, which would put BONK's trading price somewhere around $0.000010 to roughly $0.000014. Now I know, some people watching this video probably won't like these targets, because everybody wants to hear BONK doing a 100 times next week. But remember, this is simply the conservative or worst case scenario. We're not calculating hype, we're calculating probability. And if you look at the charts, the maximum upside potential could still be significantly higher. Personally, I believe BONK could eventually push closer to the 0.00003 region. But before any major breakout happens, I still think there's a decent chance we see another correction during June. So keep that in mind. Now, before we talk about how much money you could potentially make, let me quickly tell you about our VIP group. Inside the group, we share a lot of scalp setups for both spot and leverage trading. We also share detailed roadmaps like the one you're seeing today, which help members plan their strategies well in advance. More importantly, these roadmaps can help protect you from major market crashes. For example, in the past, we've successfully warned members before some significant market drops. Here's how we predicted the October crash. And here's a more recent example where we advised VIP members to reduce risk around May 22nd and 23rd. You already saw what happened afterward. The market dumped.
Unlike many other groups, we don't charge thousands of dollars. There's also no lock-in period. You can join and leave whenever you want. The basic plan starts at just $6. The mid plan is around $15, and the elite plan is approximately $30. If you'd like to evaluate my accuracy, simply scroll through our Patreon posts and previous public calls. I've publicly shared setups on Sui, Zek, Hype, and many other projects. You can review them yourself and make your own judgment. Of course, public setups don't contain the same level of detail as our VIP content. That's why I highly recommend joining the group, especially because June is shaping up to be a very important month. And if you time things correctly, the next 2 to 3 months could present some incredible opportunities. However, membership is limited. Our most popular plan, the mid plan, currently has only around 11 spots remaining. The elite plan has approximately 19 spots left. Once those spots are filled, the group will be closed to new members. We do this because if too many people follow the exact same strategy, it becomes less effective. So if you're interested, don't wait. Now, let's talk profits. Suppose you're able to buy BONK around the 0.000004 range, and you invest $1,000. Under the conservative scenario, your investment could grow to roughly $2,500 to $7,500. And that's without assuming some crazy moonshot. Now, obviously, if you're able to buy lower during a panic dip, those returns improve even further. That's exactly why timing matters. And if you're following me on social media, I'll do my best to keep you updated on potential entry zones and exit zones. So make sure you're following me everywhere, because whenever I see a high probability opportunity, I'll be sharing it. Now let's answer the question that everybody asks me. CryptoSpotter, how many BONK tokens do I actually need to become a millionaire? Well, let's assume the absolute best case scenario. Let's say BONK reaches approximately $0.00003. To have a portfolio worth $1 million at that price, you would need around 33 billion BONK tokens. And at today's prices, that would cost roughly $155,000. So unfortunately, you probably won't become a millionaire with 20 bucks in a dream, but at least now you know the actual numbers. So hopefully this video helped put BONK's potential into perspective. If you found value in this analysis, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you're following all of our social media pages. All the important links are available in the pinned comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Coins digital, no paper thrills. Fortunes in my wallet, got that blockchain skill. Making money at the speed of light, feel the thrill. Mining rigs hung